The Invaluable Cycle can help you identify any frustration that's taking place in your business. No matter what it is, I'm going to give you the tools so that you can quickly and accurately identify the problem and get to the root source of why it's happening. Before I do that, take out a pen and write down one frustration, one thing that's driving you nuts in your business. It's been happening over and over and over, and you've never been able to solve it. So go ahead and write that down. Now, the Invaluable Cycle is the process that I have used with my clients, and I use it with my own business, and I've developed it of well over a decade of working with business owners and CEOs just like you. It can be remembered with an acronym, SAM, S-A-M, which stands for Systems, Accountability, and Motivation. Any problem that's happening in your business can be traced back to either a neglect or an absence of one of these three things. So let's take your frustration and walk it through each of the steps in the Invaluable Cycle. First of all, systems. Do you have documented processes and procedures in place to help people follow through and be consistent? Without systems, there will be inconsistent performance. Things will happen different every single time. But with documented processes and procedures, people know what to do. Now, the systems have to be simple, they have to be clean, they have to be easy to use, but they have to be documented. So think about your frustration. Are there systems in place that help compensate or deal with that frustration? Second is accountability. And accountability is simply a one-to-one relationship between a coach and an executive, or a manager and an employee. And accountability helps anyone succeed. I don't care how much knowledge you have, how much experience you have, whatever you've done in your life, everyone benefits from that accountability. And there has to be a regular pattern, a set time and a set place where the manager holds the employee accountable or the coach holds the executive accountable. So think about your frustration. Is there accountability there? Is there a reporting mechanism? Is there follow-up taking place? And then last, the third is motivation. And motivation is not, Chris Farley sharing his motivational speech about how he used to live in a van down by the river. Motivation, from my perspective, is unique internal drive. It's what each person carries with them long before they started working in your company. And you have to understand what that individual motivation is for each person and tap into it. With motivation, performance, it's vibrant, it's exciting, but without motivation, it's sterile and compliant. So think about the frustration that you're having within your business. Is there motivation there? And more importantly, are you understanding the individual motivation of each person involved, and are you tapping into it? Whenever you have a problem in your business, whenever something happens over and over again, stop and take yourself through the Invaluable Cycle: systems, accountability, and motivation. Doing that will help you quickly and easily get to the root cause of the problem and find a solution. I'd love to hear from you. Please share your perspective or ask me any questions that you want to ask, and I'll be glad to respond.